Hey guys, welcome to another episode of our OFA Shop. This week, we're in Vietnam. We just made it from the airport to our hotel, and it seems reasonably fancy. We've got a massive bed, but it's actually two beds, which is hilarious. But this thing is like 3 meters wide, but there's two mattresses. The room is much bigger than the Japanese ones, and the bathroom is much fancier. That's pretty much it for now. I think we're just going to chill out today, rest a little bit, and then we'll get into it tomorrow. Alright, sneaking out. Now we're going to head to DHL and try and post the Wi-Fi back to Japan because we accidentally got on the plane with it instead of dropping it at the post office before we went through security. So we're going to go for a walk and see what Vietnam's like. Okay, first thing you'll notice, this traffic is absolute chaos. There's just bikes and scooters everywhere. Everyone beeping their horn and cutting each other off. It seems to work, but it's chaos. Everywhere's a scooter park. Everywhere. Got to keep in mind as well that the typhoon just came through here, so it's all a bit messed up and there's cables everywhere and stuff. Don't know how much of that's normal. And there's a few trees ripped out of the ground and stuff. So just keep looking. So I went to DHL and they're going to charge us $150. The lady at the desk said you do it for $70. So we're going to go for a swim. Emily got the coconut water, which is just a coconut. I got passion fruit juice and a Coke, just in case it was bad. It's not bad, it's pretty good. Got satay chicken because I'm a novice. Emily got chicken for dinner, but I forgot to show you. She's now eating her coconut drink for dessert. I got banana and fire for the dessert. I don't know what it is. Looks pretty good. So it's our second day in Vietnam. We're about to check out of our hotel because we're going on a sleeper bus tonight and heading up to the Ha Giang Loop. So we're going to try and leave our bags here and hopefully they don't take them. And we just got a backpack full of clothes, so wish us luck. We've had the buffet breakfast already this morning and that's pretty much it. We're about to leave the hotel for the first time. Try and check out the French section of Hanoi, which is like a big suburb of French. Let's go have a look. This bloke up here is welding with no mask, no gloves, in thongs. It's pretty much like being at home really, in my shed. And there's live electric cables above him. I'd love to see the quality of the welds, to be honest. The French section wasn't very French, so we stopped for a drink because it was hot and sweaty. I got grape and something, Emily's got peach and lychee. Alright, so the French section wasn't particularly French, so now we're going to the old section to see if it's particularly old. It's just crazy around here. You either drive a scooter or you drive a Maybach, because I've seen a couple. There is normal stuff like Hyundais and Toyotas, but I've seen a few Maybachs already. We've been here for like 24 hours. Emily's made her first purchase. She bought a fan. She haggled unsuccessfully, but she tried. It was like $2.30 or something. So we're in the old section now, just sort of doing laps. Apparently every street is a little different, so this one must be the food street, I imagine. And sort of just looking around. It's just hectic. Everything's just crazy. Everyone's cutting each other off and beeping and carrying on. So we're on the sleeper bus. Emily's laying down. We've got the window right here, we're on the top bunk. Curtain, TV, snacks. That's the aisle, and then there, double story. Good morning. So last night we took the sleeper bus. We got to Mama's homestay at about 3 o'clock in the morning. So we just basically got off the bus, walked to the beds and went back to sleep. It's now like 7 o'clock in the morning. Had a shower and we're ready to go. So we're just waiting on the other guys and then we're going to go get breakfast somewhere as part of the tour. And then we're going to, I think, just like finalise the payments and stuff. And then we're going to head off to the Ha Giang Loop. And we've got 3 days and 2 nights of sitting on a motorbike and looking at the loop. So should be pretty good. Apparently it's a pretty thin trail and it's a bit sketchy, so should be good views and it should be a good time. So it says here what the plan is. So day 1, day 2, day 3, because we're going on the 3-day adventure. So it is the red line, then the blue line, and then day 2 is the green line and then the brown line, just up here. And then day 3 is the burgundy, the black, and then it says blue. Oh, black to red to blue, back down here. So we've had our first little ride on the bike and we're here at breakfast. So we're just checking in and then we'll do breakfast. Okay, so we are getting ready to go on the bikes with the drivers. So we're getting helium passengered up the mountain, and everyone's just sort of getting ready and collecting their stuff. So just there we go. It's immediately better than the city. Alright, he's on the bike. We're ready to go. So we're at our first little stop. I'm going to just wait for everyone to catch up. Our tour guide is Duck One Day. And there should be an Emily coming soon. We'll see. There's Emily. There she is. Headed to our first little stop. We got music blasting. And it's just us. I don't know where everyone else went, but it's just Emily and I, so that worked out pretty well. stopped again. We're only doing about 5 or 10 k's and then stopping, so it's pretty crazy. My bum's a bit sore though. The bikes aren't particularly comfortable. So we've been doing about 10 or 15 k's and then stopping for probably half an hour so you can take in the view and stuff. And we just climbed up this hill because we were down there just a minute ago. Huge. Huge. Very cool. So we just came through here, up and around there, and then around and up here. Alright, I got a bit of peace and quiet for 2 seconds. So this is the last stop for the day before the homestay. And my driver, or rider, a big grasshopper, or whatever it was. The driver said, well, he just pointed at a tower and said, go, basically. So we're now climbing up some stairs and we're going to go find this tower.
You can send me all the candid photos later.
Alright, we made it to the top. It's one more story up, but there's too many people. So behind me, about 20-25 k's is China, and we are obviously in Vietnam. Stairs suck. Anywhere in the world, stairs suck. We've arrived at our dorm for the night, so I managed to get a double bed, and it's just single mattresses through the guts. These are the private stays, which we did not get, and then we get a pool and a pool party. So we have survived day one. We've had a swim in the pool, we've had a shower, so now we're just sitting up in one of the bars, I think. There's a few little spots you can sit and play games, and there's a pool table and stuff. So we're just going to chill out and enjoy the night, try and make some friends. Good morning. So it's day 2 on the Ha Giang Loop, and my phone said 100% chance of thunder shower this morning, and it is bucketing down. And I was just talking with one of the other guys, and there's a huge storm coming right for us, so today might be a bit miserable. We'll see. We're all getting ready, and everyone's buying ponchos. I've got a rain jacket that Jackson lent me, so we'll see how we go. Hopefully it doesn't continue to rain all day. Everybody has wet weather gear on, and my rider is just in his civvies. He also woke up like 10 minutes ago, I'm pretty sure, because he walked over and got some breakfast just like 2 seconds ago. This will be fun. It was pretty dry now, so I don't think it'll be too bad. Just maybe a bit of water on the roads. Hopefully it's okay. Another little rest stop. Had a bit of a blowout. Shorts are let go. Just in time to get changed. Alright, costume change. Let's go have a look at this view. Also, Vietnamese rockstar. Let's give this a shot. I haven't had energy drinks since I had a stroke like 2 years ago. So this will be entertaining. Kilometres that way, it's China, and we're going to keep going around a bit more and we'll get a bit closer, which is probably just on the other side of those hills really. The body of a young man and the knees of an old man.
Oh stop, the knees are giving out. I don't know how yours are coping, mate.
Another little rest stop and some more stairs. My back and bottom are getting quite sore from the motorbike, but it's very enjoyable. Because look at that. It's probably the worst time to turn around. Give me a second. had to test it before Emily got to go. Just make sure that it's not going to fall. Come on, we need to get photos for your mum. Come on. Hi Marcus's mum. Everyone say hi Marcus's mum. Got the Irish Tom Cruise.
Oh, beautiful, isn't it?
He's nice.
Mate, look at that river.
That's the border. So that's Vietnam. That's China.
Oh, there you
Right
go.
there.
Yeah, you see it there.
Oh, f***.
Oh, class.
Okay, we've made the end of day 2, so we're doing pretty well. I've had a shower. My back is killing me, but it's alright. It's just when we're on the bike, it knows where all the sore spots are, which is fun. So now I've had a shower and we're at the hostel, or the homestay, just over there. And I've just found a truck and he's doing an engine swap. So that's more my usual go-to. So I'll quickly show you before anyone comes and yells at me. But day 2, pretty much done. We're gonna have some dinner and hopefully play some cards. And then day 3, we've got a long trip to go back to where we started. So it should be good. It's been really, really nice so far. Beautiful and super green, and it looks really nice. So it's been a good time. So he's got the diesel out here. I don't know what it is, but he's been turning it over by hand, obviously. It's an old, whatever this is. He pulled the motor out for some reason. I don't know who owns this, it's just next to the hostel. Anyway, motor swaps. We have French fries and we have a French man. So this is one of the more dangerous roads we've been on. It's a huge slope. It's the only thing I've seen that said use low gear. And you can see why, because that's a long way down and very nearly vertical. I don't know how high we are, but that'd probably be at least 100 meters straight down. As for protection, small concrete block. So one of the guides just told us this river runs from China to Ha Giang City, and it's the longest river in Vietnam. We've been on a bit of a mission this morning and we haven't stopped a whole lot. This is the first proper stop, I think. My back hurts. It's been a lot of kilometres on a motorbike. A bit of roadworks going on, so we have to stop. We've stopped again, and Emily's found puppies. Puppies! So we stopped for lunch again. This is the track we did on day one, and it's day 3 now. We're coming back down the mountain, so we are doing the same track again. So I don't know how long we got. I think it's about 50k still till we get back, and I think we're all very done because we're all quite sore, me especially. So we had a good lunch, and now we're just gonna get back on the bikes. Alright, we've stopped again. Everyone's feeling the pain.
We're at a waterfall.
We're at a waterfall, so we're just going to have a look. We're going up. Got Marcus over there showing off the guns. A couple of the boys jumped in, but I am not doing it. I'm in, that counts. That's it, we're all finished. All the bikes are getting dropped off. I think we're done. What a long 3 days, it was so good, so glorious. So we're swapping from rental bikes to their personal bikes. And my phone's about to go flat, but I'll try and get some video. This is the new Steed. The Honda Winner X. That is 3 days of the Ha Giang Loop completed. Now, if you're thinking about doing this yourself, the 3-day one is 3 days on the bike. The 4-day one is 2 days on the bike a day on the boat, as far as I can tell, going through the river, and then another day on the bike. So it might be good to break up the bike section because I'm pretty knackered. I'm quite sore. Depends what you're into. If you're used to being on a bike, then maybe you'll be okay with the 3 days, but depends what you want to see, I guess. The 3-day was awesome. I would suggest it. And then the guys on the 4-day trip look like they're having a great time as well. So it's been a good time. I'm absolutely knackered. So tonight we're going to go back to Hanoi, I think, on a sleeper bus again. And then we're going to have a shower, which I'm very much looking forward to. Sleep for like 15 minutes, and then we're going somewhere else. I'll catch you up then, because I don't know, and I have no brand power left. This is like Vietnamese tobacco, but it looks real sus. Say hi, Mum. Hi, Mum.
Hello.
So we've left the Ha Giang Loop, and we're on a VIP sleeper bus. So this is different to the other one we're on. It has 3 rows of beds instead of the 2, so it's a little bit tighter. But we got friends. Should be good. Alright, after 7 hours on the sleeper bus, we are at the hotel. It's 1 AM. So we're going to go to sleep, because we're going to get up at, we're going to be gone at 8. So we're going to have a short sleep, and then we'll get back into it. We're back in Hanoi, and we've had a bit of rest. So we're about to catch a bus up to Halong Bay, and then we're going on a boat tour. So the bus is apparently about 3 hours trip, so it should be okay. We'll just do a bit of sightseeing on the way past, I guess, and we'll bring you guys along. And then we're on the boat for tonight and tomorrow, and then we're back here in Hanoi. We've made it onto our bus. There's a couple up there, and then Emily's just there, and I'm sitting in the back row because I'm a cool kid. So we got 3 hours to go, and I assume we're going to pick up a bunch more people. That boat's not doing too well. The back 3/4 of it's underwater. Glad that's not ours. This is the big boy we're going on. Looks reasonably intact. It's a good start. We got another man down. This is looking good. We've been on the boat for about 30 seconds. They're giving us drinks and a seat, and it all looks quite nice. Alright, we got our room for the next night and tomorrow. Nice view, other than Emily's big head. There's the boat that we're sinking over there. That one looks like it's in good shape. Nice little balcony. Cool. He's at a front ender. If only it was sunny. secret caves. So there's 3 caves in here, and they are the biggest in Halong Bay. First one is the smallest, second one is the next biggest, and I think he said the last one is the biggest one. Apparently there's 600 stairs, so there we go. I just don't understand how they found a cave with such perfect steps and handrails. Really. This is the biggest caves in Halong Bay. He said they were over 12,000, I think he meant cubic meters. He said square meters. And there's over 800 steps. But we're going very slowly, so we won't really know. This is the third cave, which is much bigger. We're about to go on these bamboo boats and go through a cave, I think. We'll see how we go. Emily has a poncho on. So you probably can't see much. We are still in the harbour, or in the bay, and the mountains are still around. There's one just there, and there's so many boats around. Boat cruises everywhere. They're making cold rolls. Alright, so we're going on the boat again. We're going to go to this island over here, and we're going to go hiking and swimming apparently for an hour. So we'll see you over there. Just a reminder of how hard this place got hit only a couple of weeks ago with the typhoon. There's a building down over there. I assume these ones were only half built already anyway, but just as this boat moves out the way, all of the Rio up here of these ones that they're building, all bent. All of these boats here have sunk as well, and it goes a fair bit up the further. They're all stuffed. It's everywhere. So we've made it back to Hanoi and we got to our hotel. So we actually dropped off some clothes to get laundered before we left, and they've packed them up all nicely and neatly. So we're going to do that before we leave and just put all of them straight in the bag like that, because then they'll be clean when we go home. So I've had a shower and now we're going to head to a few of the streets around Hanoi and see if we can find egg coffee. We want to go to the train street and we want to look at just the shops and see what we can find. Local vendor stuff. Hopefully something good. I'm Batman. This is the famous train street. The one where everyone picks up all their stuff and moves everything out of the way when the train's coming. So we're going to hang around and wait until the train's here. We got the V6 Camry, beige leather interior, and it's a manual. Whoa, Toyota Camry. It's 20 past 8 on a Monday night, and this bloke's got the jackhammer out on the street. I bought the painting and it does not fit in my bag, so that's going to be carry on. We'll see how that goes. So it's our last night in Hanoi, and tomorrow morning we go to Da Nang and then down to Hoi An. So we'll see you guys in the morning, bright and early. We're going to get a plane at like 7 o'clock. We're going to leave the hotel about 5:30. See you then. We woke the hotel staff up. They made us breakfast apparently to go, and the taxi driver was buying food from the convenience store up there. It's 20 past 5 in the morning. Let's go to the airport. Made it to Hoi An, and we're just going to get some coffee and some breakfast, and then we're going to go looking for tailored clothes. Salted cream coffee. Coconut cream coffee. So this lady does leather work. So she makes everything leather herself. And she makes it for you in one day, and then you can come back and get alterations if you need to. She's very friendly, but they're all very pushy here in Vietnam. But this lady's very friendly. So she's measuring Emily's feet for sandals. And now we're following this lady to her family shop to look at tailors. So Emily got some shoes, or getting some shoes made, and I'm getting a little toy shoes bag made out of leather. And we'll see how we go at the next shop. I think we might be here for a while. Emily's signing over her bank account. Just getting a few sets of clothes made, and I'm getting some shorts made. So this is the tailor we went to. It's 5 stitches, which is actually 5 sisters, because 3 of them work here and 2 of them work down the road where we're getting the bag and the shoes made. So we're going to come back tomorrow and pick up all of our stuff, or try it on at least. We're in a market and they have push bike parts and scooter parts. So you can buy like shocks and number plate for frames and pegs, air filters and stuff. And then there's spare tyres and oil and stuff. And then there's a whole bunch of tools and things down there. But nothing too exciting, just piles of tools. It's the best damn suit I've ever seen. Imagine being an electrician in Vietnam and rocking up to a job and having to deal with this. Spaghetti. So we stopped in KFC to use their toilet and get a drink. They do pasta and like teriyaki chicken and egg tarts and palm cheese, whatever that is, and golden lava taros. Interesting. I haven't seen many old cars, so I'm gonna have to settle for old scooters. Look at the plate on it. That thing's old. How cool. We managed to go some super backwards way to the hotel and see some back streets. It's not so bad, it's not quiet. It's a bit dodgy, but it'll be okay. Alright, so Emily booked a fancy hotel for the last one because we're going to be here for 4 days and we haven't really got a whole lot to do. So we've got the bedroom, nice balcony, a bath in the bedroom, and a shower and stuff all in one piece. Nice big bed, actual room to, I don't know, gallivant, lay it on the floor. So Emily went and had a massage and I've been watching YouTube and we just ordered room service. I've got a chicken pizza and we're going to watch from Netflix on someone else's account that stayed logged in, and their username is Weed. Thanks, Weed. We just had breakfast and I forgot to film, so use your imagination. Bacon, eggs, omelette, some cakes. So we've had a nice lazy morning and now we're going to go and try on some clothes that we got made. And then we also want to look for either tours or classes, or what was the third thing? Tours or classes, let's go with that for the rest of the week because we're trying to be lazy. I love these bangers. Emily's got a coconut water and I ordered an iced coffee. So they gave me a hot coffee and a cup of ice. It's a leather shop and class that we might do tomorrow. So there we go. So we're going to do a handmade leather cloth tomorrow, and we get to make two little items. So I'm going to make a little bag for my mum, and I'm going to make a little wallet for myself, and it's about 160 Australian or 100 US. It's so hot here. We stopped in a restaurant for some drinks, and Emily got a fresh homemade lemonade with purple ice cubes, and it has absolutely no sugar in it, and her face almost turned inside out just a second ago. So they gave you like a syrup, sugar syrup to put in it. We found a little back street, but it's nice and shady, so it's nice to walk down. Look at you go, Emily. It's so fabulous. They have such sketchy trailers on scooters. I hope you can see that. What you doing, bud? He's got a drill up there. This lady's just rocked up on a motorbike with Emily's clothes to try. Bit of Tom Cruise going on there, mate. Alright, a bit of time has passed. I think I gave myself heat stroke walking back to the hotel, and I've been laying on the bed in the air conditioning. And now we're going to go down to the pool and try and make myself feel a bit better and just keep relaxing. And then we might go out for dinner later in the little town. We'll see how we go. This pool's pretty nice. It's lit, LED lit. There's a little spa thing. And it's a pretty decent sized pool actually. Everything else we've had has been reasonably small. And our room is that one, I think. Might be that one that's going crazy, I'm not sure. I think it's that one. I'm feeling a bit crap, so we got room service again. Fried rice and spring rolls and a tuna pizza because it sounded weird. So we've got 3 more days left of the trip. So today we're going to do a leatherworking class. So we got a whole day, 8 to 10 hours, depending how quick you are or how good you are. And we get to make 2 items of leather goods. So I'm going to make a purse for my mum, and I'm going to make a wallet for myself. I think I've said this before, but we are here now. It's at the end of this little alleyway, but there's music playing and I don't get copyrighted, so this is interesting. So she'll be here very shortly and we'll be able to kick it off. It's called Blue Lotus, and I'll put all the info on the screen so you guys can come here if you are in Vietnam. Let's go. This is what we're trying to make. So this is just a wallet, pretty normal. And then this one is just a little bag. So you can pop it open. So it's drawing the patterns. We've got a bunch of the bits in cardboard all ready to go, so you just trace around them onto the leather and then cut them out. Okay, so I'm making the bag for Mum. This is just like a plain leather and we're going to dye it So I've traced out the pattern and then we're cutting out, and then you want to leave a little bit of a gap around the edge of it, which I didn't do here, but she said that'll be okay, just cut in the middle, so we should be okay. So I've got the 4 pieces for Mum's bag made, just trimmed roughly. So now we're on to the next stage. So this is all natural leather, so this is the dye. So this is the chocolate brown that we're going to do the bagging. So I'm making the pattern for the wallet as well. Just taking photos of Emily and myself. So we're getting there. So this is the wallet all made into pieces. So I've cut all the leather out for the wallet, and now I need to stain it all. And I'm making a purple leather wallet because I'm strange. And Emily is putting burnishing gum on the back of all the pieces of leather to make it nice and smooth. And they're also making a pattern for the bag that she wants to make. So we're using acrylic finish to keep the colour in. So I've just glued these pieces to a piece of felt. I think we just use PVA or something, but when we stitch it together it'll hold it all together nicely. It's just to try and keep the inside surface nice, and then the inside of these have been burnished so they're nice and smooth as well. And then this lady that works here is helping me cut the wallet because there's so many pieces and we are taking quite a long time. The lady cut my purple wallet down for me because there's so many bits. And then these are stuck to the felt or whatever it is, and now I need to stamp the holes around the edge, which there's a pattern for. And Emily's powering along because they're still making the pattern for her bag, and then she's starting the stitch. So now we're stamping all the little holes around. Got this little fork thing and a smaller one for the corners, and then I need to do this one still. Make all the holes in these pieces, and I need to do the base, like the wraparound piece, and then we can start stitching. And Emily's just starting her bag, so she's pretty much finished her wallet. She's got one more step to do, but you have to let it wait between steps, so it takes a little bit longer. So she's on to the bag. Just like that, we're done. Just kidding. So I've done one half. She's just finishing the knot for me, and then this side, just need to stitch this side to the piece I've already made, and then put the press stud in, and it's pretty much done. And Em's little wallet is pretty much done, and she's started on her bag, which is all cut out. So now when we get back from lunch, she needs to put the holes in it and then stitch it all together. So this is where I'm at so far. So I've stitched all the way around here and across the top. So now when I get back I have to do the same thing but with the second side, which is going to be tricky because it's going to be like inside here, so that'll be fiddly. It's good fun, it just takes a lot of time. So we got an iced salted coffee, Emily got an iced egg coffee, and then I got the big brekkie. So it's a sausage patty, avocado, roast potato, scrambled eggs and toast. And Emily got avocado on toast, I think, and then mushroom as well. Okay, we're back. We get started. So we're going to start stitching this to the back of that guy, and then I still have an entire wallet to make, so hopefully we can knock this out pretty quick. So we started on the wallet. stitched a few bits and pieces together, and now she's just gonna mark out the rest of it, and then I can stamp it all and stitch again. So we're going to have to come back tomorrow because we haven't got enough finished. So I've done nearly all of the wallet. I just need to do the rest of this side and then down about yay far. And then just the clean up and paint the edges or seal the edges. And Emily has done about half of one or 3/4 of one side. So she has to finish this tomorrow and then stitch the other side onto here. And then she already has the strap ready to go. And she also has the zip ready to go. So when we come back tomorrow, I'll finish off the wallet, seal it all up, and then I need to make a strap for the bag for my mum. So this has been a really cool experience, and we'll be back tomorrow to finish off. So we're back at the hotel. I'm in my shorts that I got made, and we're going to head off in a minute and go see Marcus, who we met on the Ha Giang Loop, and get some dinner. Alright, for dinner you can have Mr. Bean, or you can go to Bob Marley. So Marcus was here drinking the other night and he didn't see the river. The river is there and he was drinking there. He also didn't notice any of this. You must have had a few drinks.
I think I must have.
Marcus is trying to convince me to get a fake Rolex with him. Matching Rolex. I'll buy you one and you buy me one. Emily and I are having a nice dinner.
Third wheeling.
Marcus!
Me personally, I wouldn't call it a hamburger, but...
So this is my Vietnamese chicken hamburger. It's just banh mi at this point, isn't it? Marcus has
some like chicken
and rice, and Emily has whatever that is. Bun cha. So we're back from dinner with Marcus. Thank you very much to him for hanging out with us again. And tonight is our last night in Hoi An. So tomorrow morning we have to check out of our hotel. We're going to go back to the leather making place and finish off our stuff. And then maybe some souvenir shopping. And then we need to go to the airport for about 7 o'clock. Then we're flying back to Hanoi. And then we're there for one night and the morning. And then we're back flying home back to Adelaide. So we'll see you in the morning for the final day of our holiday, really. Tomorrow's our last full day. So we just saw a scooter accident. we just left the leather class, so we're almost finished. I gave Emily a little bottle of sealer so she can finish it off when we get home. and the wallet and the little purse for mum are finished. And then yeah, we walked out and there was a scooter accident. One guy T-boned another one. So they do happen, just not that often. Now we got about 2 hours until we need to get to the airport. Bit of Vietnamese Burger King before we go on the plane. This should be interesting. So in a regular meal, you get a drink, a burger, some chips, and a soft serve, which I've dumped in my drink. Emily got a king meal, which comes with a mozzarella stick and a kind of sad looking chicken wing. And a massive drink. It's pretty good. We made it to Hanoi. We're going to be here for about 12 hours and then we're going home. The worst part about this is we have to catch a 45-minute taxi to the hotel, stay there for tonight, and then tomorrow morning we need to be back here at like 10 o'clock. So we're going to catch a taxi first thing in the morning again. What a pain. Okay, it's 11:15. We just got to the hotel. We need to repack our bags and also have a shower. So this is going to be the end of the series. So thank you very much for joining us on this trip. I hope you enjoyed the videos and we'll see you next week.